Happy Friday. Just very quickly, I want you to keep something in mind, especially when dealing with your children. Words have consequences. Your actions have consequences. Your emotions have consequences. I posted an image yesterday of an adult standing over a child, spewing venom down on this kid. We've all been there. We have all heard, this is why we can't have nice things. I told you to put your toys away and this wouldn't have happened. I told you to study, you wouldn't fail the test. Be careful how you respond and react. Think, when you were a child, I guarantee you every single one of us has gone through this. We have all heard and felt the venom, feeling stupid and like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. You don't want to walk in the house because you know you lost your gloves, you lost your lunchbox, you lost whatever, you lost the note from the teacher. Holy hell is going to hit when you walk through that door. Remember that. Remember how you felt. That does not give you the right to do it to somebody else. Just because you survived it, good for you. You really didn't. Had you survived it that well, you would have healed. Had you healed, you wouldn't be doing this. Don't do it. Think. And being human, there are going to be times we slip up and say stupid things. We yell at our kids. And that's when you calm down and you set them down and you apologize. You tell them, I'm sorry. I was having a really bad day and I didn't have the right to do that to you. It was done to me when I was your age and it hurt like hell. And that didn't give me the right to do it to you. Let them know you're more than mom and dad, that you're human and that you make mistakes. And it takes a lot of inner strength and courage to admit you're wrong and to apologize. That's good for them to know. The last thing. Yesterday, I saw a post that hit home. Years ago, I did a lot of work with domestic violence victims. That's hard work now. Because it's kids, adults, elderly, it's tough. And we had a young girl, late teens-ish. She was like 15. Had been molested by a family friend. Now, her family was a very, very poor family, and the family friend had helped the family a lot. And I guess they felt entitled, like she was a commodity. She wasn't. She was a child. It's called statutory rape. The family was mad at her for contemplating testifying against the guy. Of course, the perpetrator's mad. The family's mad. Family friends are mad. And she felt awful. Weight of the world is on this child's shoulders. And she did have some learning disabilities. It was a bad time. And she was not dealing with it well. And an officer told her, we can't save you. We're not going to be riding in on a white horse to save your ass. You have to testify. You have to save yourself in this. And she went home. And she thought about it, and she left a note. And the note said, you're right. You can't save me. I can't save me either. And she killed herself. Officer felt awful. Officer felt absolutely horrible. I didn't mean it to be like that. She misunderstood what I said. No, she didn't, because we all heard what you said. You don't know. When the words come out of your mouth, you don't know how it's going to be perceived. You don't know how it's going to be heard and understood and interpreted. You don't know. So be careful what you say. Because words have consequences. Actions have consequences. Emotions have consequences. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you do. And how you do them. And never hesitate to apologize. Never hesitate to show that you're human and that you made a mistake. It's okay.